Hello traders, Trader Tom here from Simply Forex, the channel created to help you succeed in the markets. I've been trading for over 15 years now, and I have poured all of my trading knowledge, experiences, expertise, techniques, and strategies into the VIP Trading Academy as part of our Discord channel so that you can take advantage and profit from the markets. Whether you're a beginner on day one of your trading journey or you've been trading for years, we have something for everyone. As part of the VIP Trading Academy, you will receive daily trade signals, numerous tutorials, profitable strategies, exclusive content every week, daily analysis, and you get direct access to me, plus much, much more. We will also be running competitions where we'll be giving away prizes every single month. All of this is usually worth $300, but here's the exciting part. We can now offer this to you for free. Yes, that's right, for free. So how can we do this? Well, we are super proud to announce that we have partnered with Axie, a leading global award-winning broker. And if you open a live trading account with them and deposit as little as $500, then we will give you free access to the VIP Trading Academy. So, what are you waiting for? Check out the promotion below, open a live Axie trading account today, and we will see you in the VIP Trading Academy where we will help you every step of the way on your trading journey.
Hello traders, good to be back. Good to see your faces. Welcome to the live stream. How is everyone? Hope you're all well, guys. Yes, really good to be back. I've missed doing the live streams and having some interaction with you. So yeah, don't be shy today. Yeah, let's interact as much as we can. I've been on holiday, as you know, in Cyprus, and I've been interacting with food and beer. Yeah, I will not show you my belly, although check my tan out. Yeah, very healthy. The tan is healthy, the insides are bloated. Yeah, so yeah, Cyprus was lovely, guys. I recommend Cyprus. The part we went to was Protaras, very chilled, very family orientated. It was very nice. I did go when I was about 17, which was about 25 years ago, and that was Ayia Napa, and that was a very different holiday. Anyway, how is everyone? Guys, I've got to remind myself what we do on the live stream. So first of all, guys, I'm going to show you a trade that I'm in. Yeah, so we'll look at that first of all. Secondly, we've also got some news coming out. So everyone, at 4:30 my time, please remind me that we've got core retail sales and retail sales coming out, because we will take a look at that, because that could yeah, potentially give us a setup on the US dollar pairs that we're looking at today. So yeah, please remind me about that, guys. You know what I'm like when I start jibber jabbering. And also, this is your opportunity, guys. Ask me as many questions as you like about trading. Could be a currency pair that you're in, could be something you need help with, could be psychology, could be money management, could be strategy, whatever the hell you like. One thing we can't talk about is Liverpool today. Yeah, Liverpool lost to Palace 1-0 at home, and I still haven't mentally recovered. Okay, so if we could not mention that, that would be lovely. And if there's any Manchester City fans in, us and Arsenal have just handed you the title. Right, let's see who is in the house. Noor, how are you? How's the boat? Brett, hi all, welcome back, Tom. Have a nice, easy one for you today. Can we take a look at the Russell 2000 index? Yes, we can have a look at that, Brett, no problem. When you say nice and easy, it'll probably be very difficult when I look at it. Skelts, afternoon, Skelts. Good to see you back. Good to be back. Colin, how's my face look? Yeah, well, my face looks good. My belly doesn't, because I have a tan. Rich Paul, sup Tom, it's been a while. Yeah, how are you, mate? Greg, good day, Greg. Skelts, is this the new time for the live stream? So guys, let me just get that clear. Actually, it's an important point. So all of our live streams are New York Eastern time. New York Eastern time. So it is 8 a.m. Eastern time. Basically, let me start again. It's 4 p.m. Dubai time, but Dubai doesn't change its clocks. It's everyone else who changes its clocks. So we changed recently to 8 a.m. Eastern time, New York Eastern time. To give me a shout if I'm boring you with this. And now the clock's changed in the UK as well. So this is probably where the confusion is with our live stream start time. If you're still with me and you haven't switched off, thank goodness. I apologize for the boring answer, but that's what's happened. Right, Father Sunglasses, how are you? Pooh Poppy, hi. Hamed, hi. Father Sunglasses, what is worse, losing a trade or Liverpool losing? That's a very good question. God, that's it. Let me think about that, Father Sunglasses. A very good question. I've got to say losing a trade. Yeah, I have. Although some Liverpool victories, defeats hurt just as much. Pooh Poppy, I'd love to make fun of you today, but I can't as I'm an Arsenal fan. Yeah, Pooh Poppy, we both should remain silent about football. Travis Hawkins, big thumbs up for the editor. Journey Forex, hi Tom. Travis, we must keep the editor happy. We must. If we don't keep the editor happy, he's a lunatic. Could hurt me, could hurt others. No, I'm only joking. He's fine. Right, Heath Hayden, hello, hello, hello. Guys, good to see you all. Good to be back. Let's get started, right? Now, this is a trade that I am in. I am in New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar, and as with all of my trade ideas, I have put this into the VIP Trading Academy. I must mention that right now, for the VIP Trading Academy, you can get it for free, right? So check out the promotion we're running. Right, so day chart. Yeah, this day chart, it was in a downtrend. If you watch my morning analysis vid or my daily analysis vid, we're in a downtrend. Lower highs, lower lows, downtrend. This area in here wasn't significant enough for me to consider a high. So we're in a downtrend, and you can see we've had some nice bearish candles. And really all I wanted to do was break this level, okay? And that's exactly what's happened during the day. So if we drop down to the H4, it actually broke here, right? So this trade actually broke with this H4 candle here, but I wasn't awake. Then price shot up and now it's shot back down again, okay? So I saw this very nice H4 candle that broke this level, although it did break here. And then all I did, guys, was wait for a retrace. Yeah, a retrace back to here. I entered 8170, and I'm looking to take price back down to this level here, this 8150 psychological level. My stop's above here. As simple as that, guys. All right. So yeah, that's the trade I'm in. You know, if this candle finishes like this, it's looking good. Let's have a quick look at the H1 chart, just so you can see, you know, I really, really like these setups. Yeah. What was once support becomes resistance. What was once resistance becomes support. And Brett, I know you like these setups too, right? And it's as simple as that, guys. Yeah. If not all of my entries are like this, but I do like this entry. Now, if you just follow H1 structure, right? At this point here, once this candle here breaks these highs, I'm not interested, yeah? But then price has come crashing back down, breaking this low. Now I'm interested again, all right? Because I'm with H1 structure, all right? So in just the space of 3 or 4 hours, I'm re-interested in this trade and entered, right? And then all I'm looking for is, you know, the gray zone, yeah, and these lows in here. What is happening to my mouse? My mouse is still on holiday. Yeah, must be all that Cypriot beer. So yeah, this is support. Yeah, this yellow line, what I'm drawing here rather terribly, yeah, is support. It's broken support. So when it comes back up and retests it, I'm going to enter. And that's what I did. And, you know, so far so good. We're in profit. We're looking okay. Let's see what happens. All right, so that's the trade I'm in, guys. New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar. We're also looking at a few US dollar pairs. So New Zealand US dollar. But again, just H1 structure with this one. All right, so I want to sell this. But if we look at H1 structure, at this point here, we had higher highs. So I'm not interested. And we still, you know, let's say we're here, we still haven't broken the lows. So you can see where my alarm is now in here. This is probably the point where I will be interested in New Zealand US dollar sells. All right, and it's the same with Euro US dollar. Where are you? There you are. You know, this is broken up. Yeah, so if we track H1 structure, yeah, for me, it's, you know, it's in an uptrend. We're getting higher highs, right? We've had a lot of nothing here. That is more nothing than zero. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's a saying. I don't think it is, but there's a lot of nothing action here. Look at that, right? So potentially, if we see a big bearish candle, you know, come out of this nothing price action, maybe we could trade it. All right, but not in this trade either yet. So that's me. That's where I am with my trades today. But let's take a look at a few of your questions, guys. All right. Say it with Stone. I don't even need to look at your question. I know it's Euro US dollar. So we'll take a look at that. Hey, Tom, come to south of Italy next time. We go to a Lecce Serie A game. All right. Sounds good, Say it with Stone. I will do exactly that. I've never been to Italy. It's one place I keep saying, oh, we should go here, we should go. I've never been. It's next on the list. So Euro US dollar, okay, we'll take a look at that. Poo Poppy, I entered New Zealand CAD on the last H1 candle. Okay, good. I'm in this trade too, Poo Poppy. Let's have a look at Euro US dollar then, guys. Well, we just have, but let's have a look at from a bigger time frame. Okay, just to give Say It With Stone a little bit more information. Now, just from a weekly point of view, you could take this trade, right? You could, yeah. So I don't trade the weekly. I generally enter on the H4 or the H1, right? Those are my entry time frames, but they need to be in line with the weekly and the daily. Yeah. So if everything's aligned, the chances are you've probably got a high probability trade. Okay. So that's the thinking behind a top-down approach looking at multiple time frames. Yeah, I love it, right? When you have this, when you've got weekly in a downtrend, you've got daily in a downtrend, you've got H4 in a downtrend, you've got H1 in a, Christ, my drawing's getting worse, H1 in a downtrend. If you have a scenario like this, you know, chances are you're going to be in a good trade if you're selling. Obviously, don't buy that. Yeah, you would be a little bit doolally if you were buying that. But if you were selling that, chances are we're in good shape. Now, thinking about this, let's look at Euro US dollar, right? So weekly chart, right? What's the trend? Could we say that? Yeah, okay, we're gonna, right? Downtrend, lower highs, lower lows. So tick, the first time frame is in a downtrend, right? Let's drop down to the daily. It's not just trend I look at, but let's just look at this as an example, right? Because this is the first thing you need to understand, is trend. Right, from this point here, we were in a downtrend, right? So uptrend, uptrend, downtrend. Bit of farting about there, that's a technical term, but downtrend. We broke this low, if that is a low, but we definitely broke this low. All right, so daily, tick, downtrend, right? We're starting to see we have a nice trade on our hands, hence it was one of my trade ideas. Okay, next, H4, right? Downtrend, yeah? So if we just start here, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do this. Okay, and this is where we're at, but we're in a downtrend. Lower highs, lower lows. We're in a downtrend. Tick. The only one that isn't with trend, isn't with the downtrend, is the H1. All right. But I would still consider, even if we wasn't with H1 structure, price got to here and we got a nice bearish candle, I would consider entering on the H4. Right. But you need to consider at this point, there is a strong possibility that you will be against H1 structure. This will be a H4 trade. Now, if we want all of the time frames to align, then really we would need to see H1, but I would say we're in a bit of an, it's difficult, it's tricky price action to find high and lows. This is. That's how much I do know. These are levels of, is this a low? Probably not. Is that a low? It's tricky, right? But what I would like to see is a clear, let's say we got this and then bang. Yeah, once this level's been confirmed and then we get a break, then at this point, you've got every time frame. You've got weekly, daily, H4, H1, all in a downtrend. We're below the moving average 20 on all of them as well. I forgot to point that out. Trade it, sell it. Yeah, and that's basically how I trade. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for enough confluence, enough reasons from every time frame to tell me to sell. And if I got this on the H1, I would sell it. Or alternatively, like I said, on the H4, price got into this area here, bearish candle, I would also consider selling that. So we shall see what happens first. It might be this happens first, or it might be the H1 structure that happens first. But it's all price action, it's all structure based, it's all support and resistance levels, and it's good to be back. Yes. Let me have a drink, guys. I'm enjoying it so much, I'm talking lots. And yes, that is vodka. Right, who else we got in? So STAYOUT with Stone, I hope that helps you with Euro US dollar. We're selling it when we get a setup. Shame on you, you've never been to Italy, can't believe that. I apologize, STAYOUT with Stone. I will do better next time. Sammy wants to look at Aussie dollar, Japanese yen. Poo Poppy wants to look at Euro CAD. All right, so let's take a look at Euro CAD because Poo Poppy's name is in green, guys. So she's a member. So we will look at hers first. So let's have a look at Euro CAD because Skelps is also looking at it. Brett, I haven't forgot about the Russell. Right, let's have a look at Euro CAD. Yeah. Okay, let's have a look at Euro CAD. So day chart, right? Or look at the weekly chart. There's a bit of conflict here for me, right? So look at this super duper bullish weekly candle, followed by not super duper, but very bearish candle at an important resistance level. Okay. And, is this ranging? Yeah, or is it in an uptrend? Right, so there's a lot of things that aren't clear to me with EuroCAD, okay, on the weekly chart. Lots of contradiction, right? And then if we drop down to the day chart, that contradiction is continued. So this is in a downtrend for me, right? This is, right? If we just follow structure, yeah, we're back at these highs. They never break because of all of these wicks, and then we get a reaction. So we're still in a downtrend, lower lows, and these highs have held, right? So we're in a downtrend, but there's a big but, and it's this wick. Yeah, you know, and also has this wick closed back into this important area here? You know, look, historically, this level's been a good level. Has that closed back into it? Maybe just about. Even if that support resistance level wasn't there, if this grey zone wasn't there, I'm still not keen on selling that wick. I know this happened Friday, and you normally get a lot of selling off on a Friday. Yeah, people close positions. So this wick could just be a lot of Friday traders selling off. It could, and the downtrend continues. But I'm not comfortable selling into that wick. All right, but it's in a downtrend. If we look at the H4, let's look at a few more clues. Again, look at that H4 wick. That was on Friday, yeah. And like I say, maybe sellers are closing their buys down here. They're like, sweet, I've made a nice profit on this downward move. I'm closing my trades, right? And, you know, H4 is in a downtrend. You know, price action's a little scruffy. Yeah, but it is. Yeah, we're in a downtrend. This is where we're at. We are in a downtrend. We also have a very nice bearish candle on the H4. But the problem with it is we're still selling into a buying wick. Whether it's the daily or this H4 candle, that is a buying wick for me, or a buying candle. If we drop down to the H1, again, breakdown in structure, I totally understand why people want to sell EuroCAD. Yeah, if I had to, I would sell it, and especially at this point here. Right, let's put a little support zone in. As soon as this level, you can argue, you know, there's a little level through here. If I join up all these levels, right, yeah, you had all of these touches in here, right? It was a nice little H1 level, and I love these little H1 levels. They give you really nice, concise trades and allows you to have tight stop losses, etc. Purely from a H1 point of view, I like this trade. Yeah, we were in an uptrend at this point, right? Coming down, broke, uptrend, didn't make higher highs. Yeah, didn't make higher highs, broke the low. As soon as it broke this level with this candle, I really like H1 sells on EuroCAD. Yeah, we're below the moving average 20. And, you know, just look at the candles. Look at these wicks. Yeah, if you get a break of that low as well, right? Let's say this candle finishes like this. There's a strong possibility this is going to make it down to here. And that would be my target. All right, because again, you have to consider that as the bottom of that daily wick. All right, so it's a little in and out trade for me. Yeah, it's a little H1 breakdown, take it down to the next level. And funny enough, Scouts, you know, we did a vid on this, trading from zone to zone. And this is what this would be, from zone to zone. That's what it would be. Breakdown in structure, trade from here to here. All right, so yeah, you know, I can see the merits of this trade. It's just that wick on the daily that would put me off. Right, what else are we looking at? So the Russell, and what is it? US 2000, isn't it? I think. Got such a big mic in my face. Here we go. Right, Brett wants me to analyze the US, well, yeah, the Russell guys, basically. So let's do that. News in 5 mins, Tom. Thank you very much. Yeah, remind me in 4 mins, and then we'll take a look. Poo Poppy's been short EuroCAD since last week. Poo Poppy, you must be a millionaire by now. Pick out the color of the Ferrari. But no, that's a lovely trade. That's been coming down nicely off that weekly level. CJ, afternoon, Tom. How are we? I'm very good. Thank you, CJ. Please don't mention football, but you can mention the lovely tan that I've possessed now. Yeah, good, CJ. Hope you're good, mate. Right. let's have a look at this, right, before the news comes out. So let's do a top-down approach, right? Now, this is interesting. The weekly chart is interesting, right? I haven't looked at this today, right? You can see I don't look at this indice, right? But is that, so everyone right now, okay, I want you, so we're all going to get involved, guys. This is my question to you, right? The chart that I'm looking at right now, okay, the Russell indice, okay, is it in an uptrend, a downtrend, or is it ranging? So everyone, guys, please leave an answer right now before the news comes out. We've got 3 minutes. What are you seeing on this weekly chart, guys? Yeah, the Russell 2000 index, is it in an uptrend, a downtrend, or ranging? So everyone, I'm going to have a drink. You please decide and leave your answer in the live chat. Thank you, Michael. Hi, Tom. Welcome back. Cheers, Michael. Thank you. Okay, so we've got 2 uptrends, 1 downtrend, another downtrend. So it's 50-50 right now. Okay, Poo Poppy, I would sell it, but Poo Poppy, what is the trend? Not would I buy or sell it, what's the trend? Is it uptrend, downtrend, or range? Okay, Hamid's changed his mind, he's saying uptrend. Again, guys, this points out the difficulty in analyzing this market. Yeah, you're the proof in the pudding, right? Yeah, okay, CJ, good point. There is an element of that, actually. Yeah, yeah, slight uptrend. All right, guys, so let's look at this from a purely technical standpoint, right? If I'm looking at the weekly chart, this is the last low. This was the previous low, yeah? So look, if we just follow trend, right? Bang, 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 right? So at this point, we're in an uptrend, yeah? We're getting higher lows, yeah, higher highs, right? Is that a higher high? No, this hasn't quite broken. So this is interesting, right? So we're in an uptrend and it stopped making higher highs at this point on the weekly chart, which is quite a big deal, right? Yeah, look at that, look at that. That never gets broken. Okay, now, if you remember my last low here, I've got to do this quickly. We've got 30 seconds. This candle has broken that low. So purely from a technical standpoint, that is in a downtrend for me because it's broken the last low. We are now getting, although it might just be a few pips, we are getting lower lows. Okay, we're going to come back to this. Let's take a look at the news quickly. We'll come back to this and I'll carry on, guys. Let's have a look at Euro US dollar because this is a trade we're interested in. And let's see if it gets price out of this funk. Okay, so we're going to play guess the news game. And again, guys, I'm not going to jump into this trade. I'm going to wait for the news to finish, right? Okay, so you just saw there my Euro US dollar alarm go off. So straight away, Euro US dollar, we're seeing US dollar strength. Okay, remember we're going to play New Zealand. It's all going off. Let me take a quick look at my New Zealand CAD. Okay, so that's just hit target. Let me just check something here, guys. 1 second. Okay, in a second, guys. Right, all good. And back to the questions. Now I've got to find where was I? YouTube. Here we go. All right, so good. My New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar trade has hit target, so we're happy about that. My target was the 815. 50. So we've just hit that. I will put that in the VIP Trading Academy after we finish here. Euro New Zealand, but no, we're looking at US dollar pairs. All right, so New Zealand dollar, US dollar. Right, so we might have a trade in a minute, guys. Right, in an hour, in 29 minutes. But focusing on the news, obviously, retail sales are going to be, I'm going to say, far better than expected for the US dollar. And this is where I get egg on my face. Let's have a look. No, good. Yeah, that's, you know, it's almost doubled, guys. Yeah, so from 0.5% to 1.1%, that is a huge increase. Yeah, it's doubled, more than doubled. Yeah, and retail, this is almost doubled, 0.4 to 0.7. So they are big figures, hence the US dollar strength that we're seeing right now. And in, like I say, guys, 28 minutes time, if we get a let's say this candle finishes like this, right? I was also looking at US dollar CAD, same trade, right? So if we get a H1 candle that finishes like this and breaks below this level, yeah, and this level, then I will trade it. Yeah, but it all depends on what this H1 candle does. I'm not going to jump into the trade because the news was better than expected. You know, don't ever do that because it will always come back and give you a better price anyway. But yeah, we'll keep an eye on this. Let's go back to Euro US dollar. This is less clear for me because structure's less clear. Yeah, so sometimes, guys, I talk about trade the best setup, right? And for me, the best setup, because Euro US dollar isn't that clear, right? Is this the last low? Is that the low? It isn't that clear in here. Whereas New Zealand dollar, US dollar is clear, right? If we get a break of this level, I'm interested. So we shall see. Then let's say the candle finishes here, start selling here, put my stop either here or here. Yeah, we'll consider that. Yeah, and then take price lower. Guys, I haven't mentioned a few things. The editor is going to punish me badly for this. So first of all, guys, if you haven't joined our trading community, then please do so, right? We've got like-minded traders sharing knowledge, ideas, experiences, trades. So come join our free Discord channel, right? It's free. You just create a username. We let you in and you enjoy it. Yeah. Secondly, right now, the VIP Trading Academy, we are giving you free access, right? In the VIP Trading Academy, I give you access to my trade signals. The New Zealand CAD today was a successful trade. I give you numerous tutorials on how I trade. And also, guys, you get direct access to me, plus much, much more, all right? And we're giving that away for free now, so check that out. And finally, guys, if you would like to show your support for the channel, then you can. You can become a Simply Forex YouTube member, and there's many perks for doing so. Also, guys, please do not forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the live stream and our content in general. All right, so please don't forget to do that, guys. I'm going to have another drink while you do that. Right, out of vodka. Right, what else are we looking at? There was a few trades before that. Okay, yeah, Aussie dollar, Japanese yen. So Sammy wants to look at Aussie dollar, Japanese yen. So let's take a look at that. Yen pairs, right? You know, as you know, I am not one for listening to the noise, right? I just trade technical analysis. And I always say to you guys, don't trade noise. You know, people speculate about Japanese bank, you know, the Bank of Japan intervention. They talk about it being a flight to safety currency, you know, and all the troubles in the world right now. But this is one pair I am struggling to not listen to the noise, right? You've got, you know, the troubles in Gaza, Israel, Iran, and etc. You've got the Ukraine war. You've got, you know, the indices teetering at highs. You know, does it feel like there's a sell-off coming in the indices? You know, there's so much noise that it's difficult for me to trade the yen, to be quite frank with you, right? Also, it's not technically clear as well, right? So all of that combined has just kept me well clear of the yen pairs. All right, I just haven't had a setup for weeks. And it's all of that noise that is driving the yen. Yeah, you know, you're thinking, you know, just look at the weekly chart, right? You know, once price gets up to here, you're thinking, right, that's it, the yen's done. You know, bang, you know, maybe there's some trouble in the world, maybe BOJ intervention, right? Then you're thinking the same, right, this is off. And then bang, yeah, maybe it's intervention, maybe it's interest rate decision, whatever. Yeah, but there's a lot of noise surrounding yen pairs. But you know how I trade, guys. I do it from a technical standpoint, right? Now, straight away on the weekly chart, right, you've got conflict. Yeah, we're in an uptrend, right? But just look at all of these wicks and look at that bearish candle, right? So it's in an uptrend, but I do not want to buy into that weekly wick, into that weekly candle. I just do not want to buy into that. Unless you're Bruce Lee, even if you're Bruce Lee, don't buy into that candle. Yeah, just don't, right? Now, if we drop down to the day chart, you know, we could, you know, there's almost a structure break here. But again, look, I'm drawing out so you can see this gray zone through here, right? This gray zone, price has reacted many times at this gray zone. Now, if I zoom back in, you know, would we regard this, I'm going to show you in a minute, right, as a structure break? And that is a very good question. Yeah, is that a structure break? It's you know, yes and no. It's tricky, right? Someone would look at this chart, right? Someone would look at this chart and do this. Okay, and this is where we're at. So if you look at my yellow line, higher highs, higher lows, right? We're in an uptrend, buy it. Other people would look at this chart and me, right, and say that has broken a low here. And we're now seeing lower highs, lower lows. So first and foremost, the structure is important. The structure dictates the trend. So where you see the highs and lows will dictate trend and how you view the market. Now, I don't want to trade a pair that is open to interpretation. You know, I want to trade an uptrend like this. And everyone says, Tom, that's an uptrend, buy it. Or a downtrend like this. Yeah. And everyone says, Tom, it's a downtrend, sell it. Yeah, that's what I want. I don't want ambiguity like we have with Aussie dollar yen. Having said that, if we look at both scenarios, if you're in this camp, we're in an uptrend, I don't want to buy it, right? Because I've shown you that very bearish weekly candle, and look at that daily candle, right? I don't want to buy that. I just don't. Okay. Now, if you do the other scenario where we've had a breakdown in structure, I don't want to sell it. Why? Because we're at the moving average 20 pretty much, and we're at this support level. So either way you look at this Aussie dollar yen pair, I'm not interested in it. Okay. If you said, Tom, yeah, so I'm going to get it clear. I would stay away from this pair. I would not trade it. Okay. But if you said, Tom, you have to trade it. Otherwise Manchester City will win the league. Arsenal will come second and Liverpool will come third. Unless you tell us what you would do with this pair, then I would sell it. Why would I sell it? Well, the weekly candle is very bearish, right? The day chart, arguably broken down. You could read the chart like that. Yeah. So I would sell it for those reasons, potentially back down, to this 9,850. All right, but I just don't want to trade this pair. Simple as that. Let's have a look at the H4. You know, and arguably right now we have a very nice H4 setup. Why is it a nice H4 setup? Well, check this out, right? Structurally in a downtrend, okay, at the moving average 20. Yeah, obeyed the moving average 20 here. Looks like it's obeying it here. Yeah, okay, so we're in a downtrend. I also like the fact if I traded the H4, my stop would go here, right, above this high. And my target would be here. And let's say I entered here, my risk to reward is very good. It's better than 1:1. All right, so yeah, there you go, guys. You know, if I, it's looking like a sell on the H4. On the H1, this is probably an uptrend. Let's have a look. Yeah, I mean, this is an uptrend. It was an uptrend from when it broke here. Bang, uptrend, and we're in an uptrend. So if I had to trade this, I'd wait for a break of that level. Yeah, say we get a nice big bearish candle, break through this level. Still be a little bit concerned we're above the moving average 20. But yeah, I would take that trade back down to there. All right, guys. So yeah, that's what I would do. Right, let's have a quick few more questions before we run out of time. RH Knight, how are you, RH Knight? The VIP membership, how long is it for, Tom? So you decide. You can do it monthly, where you pay monthly. You can have it for free if you sign up with our preferred broker. Or you can do monthly, you can do 3 monthly, you can do 6 monthly, you can do yearly. I believe that's right, editor. Editor takes care of all of that. So yeah, it's up to you. You decide. And it's, yes, $29 a month. But obviously, if you choose 3 months, it becomes a little bit cheaper. 6 months, a bit cheaper, like that. Arthur, market going gangbusters at the moment. Okay, let's have a look at an indice. Okay. It's difficult to trade these indices. Everyone's buying the pullback, although that's structurally broken down, the S&P. What else we got? Okay, okay, CJ, Brett, you should speak with each other. I've got a swing on platinum for sales for the week. CJ, we would like to see that trade. Share it in the Discord channel. Okay. Okay, yeah, we'll relook at the Russell tomorrow, Brett. Please remind me, Trevor News. Right. Let's just take a quick look at my New Zealand US dollar. So how's it looking? Has it broken that low? See, yeah, this is why you've got to be careful with news, guys. Yeah, people see that news far better than expected, and they've probably seen a break of that level, and they've started selling here. And then the candle ends up finishing looking like that. And you're thinking, oh, sugar, right? So let news come out. Let the news settle, then trade. Don't jump in on news, right? You don't know how to trade it. I don't, you don't. Few people do, I'm sure. Okay, and then Euro US dollar. Let's see if New Zealand CAD's carrying on down. Okay, so we've taken some profit at this level, right? And we'll see where it goes from there. And what was the other one? Euro US dollar. Again, yeah, I need to see a break of this level. To be honest with you, even if it breaks this level, right? Let's imagine we get a candle that breaks that level. I'm not going to sell into that level. So, considering that, I need a break of that level for me to start selling Euro US dollar. All right, guys. Yeah, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Yeah, tell your trader friends about the channel. Come join us and check out all of our promotions and stuff we're up to in the video description. Guys, I'm going to leave it there. Have a great trading day, and I'll see you same time again tomorrow for the live stream. See you later.